ELYSE TV.
Hey guys, what's up? It's Raven. Today I'm here with a really quick, really simple hair tutorial for you guys. This is for my signature bun look, literally my everyday look. Super basic, super simple, probably one of the most basic hairstyles in the world, but it's my everyday look and it's my favorite hairstyle because 9 times out of 10 my life is in shambles, and when your life is in shambles, easiest thing to do is just throw your hair up in a bun. It still looks cute, you know, you can still slick down your edges and be very presentable, but it's like the easiest thing in the world and it doesn't require a lot of thought process. And if you guys are interested in my shambles t-shirt, I am selling them, so check out the link in the description box if you want to purchase one. Okay, so I'm just gonna do a quick talk through tutorial on how I do my messy bun, curly bun, whatever you want to call it. This is honestly something that I don't really put too much thought into. It's not really a big technical process or anything, but I did get a few requests to do this video, so I thought might as well walk you guys through it just in case you wanted to see exactly my technique. And I know it's different for different hair textures, so maybe if your hair texture is similar to mine, this might help you. And this is kind of like for my advanced messy bun. Honestly, I wear my hair like this almost every day on a daily basis. This is my go-to hairstyle, and typically what I do is I don't use any products, I don't use any brushes, no comb. I literally just use a hair tie and I get my hair up in a bun however it'll get. So that's a really, really messy bun, but this is kind of like my, you know, I kind of want it to look a little bit presentable version of my messy bun, so I am actually going to be using a couple of products. I'm going to be using this edge control, which is by Curls. This is the Blueberry Bliss Curl Control Paste. This is one of my favorite edge controls. The one that I used before this was by Cream of Nature, and the only other product that I use is some sort of moistening, I hate that word, but like wet spray, so like a leave-in spray conditioner. This is by Cream of Nature. This is their coconut milk detangling and conditioning leave-in conditioner. And then of course you need a rubber band or a hair tie, whatever you call it. I call it a hair tie. I know everybody calls these things something different. Comment below what you call these things. Do you call it a hair tie? I call it a hair tie. Anyway, I like to use these little plain black ones that are like, what do you call it? Seamless, metalless, like they don't have anything on it that's gonna like catch your hair or rip your hair. They're just like nice little soft stretchy ones, and I typically get 2 of them just in case, because sometimes it does take 2 hair ties to get my hair in a bun now that it's getting longer. And I always have bobby pins on deck, and the type of brushes that I use when I'm trying to slick my hair back a little bit more are these like hard boar bristle brushes. I think these are called boar bristles. So like this is like the wave brush that most boys carry around, but it works for girls too. One side is a little bit softer, one side is a little bit harder if you want to like really slick it back. And then also this brush, which is really, really hard. Like it's like if you trying to slick your brain back, this brush. And then it also has like a little rat tail on the end, which helps for certain things. And then I also keep a little nasty grimy toothbrush on hand. This is my Edges toothbrush. It has a lot of edge control on it right now, so don't judge me, but I feel like every girl needs a toothbrush that is dedicated for her baby hairs. I washed my hair last night, and then I did put in some leave-in conditioner, and then I just let it like air dry, and so now it's just kind of like, hey girl, we're here, but we're not really here to be like just worn like this. I mean, I guess I could probably, you know, part it and try to like style it and wear it out, but it's just, I let it air dry, so this is definitely bun worthy hair, and it's got parts of it that are just really like frizzy and messed up because I just wasn't really, you know, doing what I was supposed to do in terms of drying my hair, and I knew I was going to be doing a bun today anyway. So this is good because it does actually have like some defined curls to it, and it is nice and big and fluffy. I find that my buns come out the best when I actually do have like some, you know, decent curls going on and like really big curly hair. If my hair is just completely frizzed out or completely just weighed down or just like there's no real good curls going on, it won't really hold a big bun. So it does kind of help if you have at least something going on with your curls to start off with. So my hair is completely dry right now. Sometimes I do a wet bun, and that's kind of a whole different thing, so maybe I'll make a separate video on my wet bun. But so yeah, since my hair is completely dry, that's where the leave-in spray comes into play. So mainly I'm just going to spray this around the front top part of my hair, mostly just to get it to where I can kind of slick it down really good, and also just to wet my edges so I can do my baby hairs. And also because I did my makeup first, I have foundation all in my hairline. Does that happen to anybody else? I just can't do my makeup without getting foundation all in my hair. And since I have dark roots, it just looks all dusty and crusty. So we're gonna spray it out with some leave-in conditioner. So yeah, I just spray it around my hairline and maybe like 3 inches back, but I don't really wanna get like the rest of my hair wet. And I do spray a little bit in my kitchen on the back. Wow, look at my hair, y'all. My hair has grown a lot to the point where like, I don't even know what to do with it these days. That's why I never really wear it curly, because it's like so much hair. I'm so used to having short hair because I always cut my hair into short styles, pixie cuts, bobs, whatever. I'm just like, what am I supposed to do with this hair? I don't even know. So I just do buns. And then with the softer brush, which has hair in it, don't judge me. I didn't plan for this video, y'all. It was an impromptu video. This is real life. This is like real life tutorial right now. So with the softer side, I'm just gonna brush through just right on the front, not really dragging the brush back too much because I don't want to like mess up my curls necessarily. I'm mostly just trying to brush out this makeup around my edges and just kind of get my baby hairs going in the right direction. And I do brush a little bit in the back too. But I'm not about to show y'all the back of my head because I'm actually really self-conscious about the back of my hair. I have insane, they can't even be called baby hairs. I don't even know what you would call it, but my hair on the nape of my neck is so crazy. It grows so crazy down the back of my neck. Like you can see from the side view. It just grows and grows. It keeps growing like all the way down in here, and it looks crazy. Like I don't know, it just looks crazy and I hate it, and sometimes I shave it off, but right now it's there and it looks crazy, so I'm not gonna show you. Okay, I'll show you. I mean, I guess it's nothing really to be ashamed of, but look at this, y'all. Y'all see that? That's crazy, isn't it? Okay, so now I'm gonna take my edge control and my toothbrush, and I know everyone has their own favorite edge control that works for their hair. This one really does work for my hair though, and it smells really, really good. And I just dip my toothbrush in it to get the product out. And then what I do is I first swoop it on, just going back. And then like right here on my temples is where I like to like swoop it more down and into like a little baby hair swoop type of thing. So that's where the toothbrush comes into play. But if you don't like the swoop look, you can just, you know, do everything going back. But I have like these little broken baby hairs. Like when people have breakage and they try to call it baby hairs, that's me right now. I have breakage, like a lot of breakage from my postpartum shedding. So all these little hairs right here, I have to like swoop them and slick them back because they're so short. But really my baby hairs are just these little few right here, but this is breakage. Y'all got no difference between baby hairs and breakage, okay? Taking the super extra hard brush, I'm gonna really make sure I get this part now that the edge control is in there. Now I take my hair tie, and this is where you have to stand up and flip your head over to get all your hair at the top of your head. So I'm just gathering up all my hair. And I try to get it like right at the top of my head, like as high up as possible pretty much. Woo, we snatched, girl. Instant facelift, yes. And then I just make a ponytail with my hair tie. Sometimes it's kind of hard because my hair is getting long and it's hard to pull all this through, but we persevere. And then on the second pull through, I only pull it through halfway. So yeah, after you pull it halfway through, you're gonna have all the little extra tails sticking out and it looks like a little muffin, I don't know. So now I have to go back and kind of like arrange those how I want to, tuck it back one way or the other. This is where the other hair tie and the bobby pins come into play. And then I'm just gonna squish it all with one hand and get my other hair tie. Wrap that around twice. So now I'm just taking a couple of bobby pins and pinning down whatever needs to be pinned down, just kind of shaping my bun a little bit, pinning back any loose hairs, I guess. Alright, so this is not the best bun I've ever done. That's the thing about curly hair messy buns, is they literally come out, at least for me, it comes out so different every single time I do it. It's like a whole different shape, a whole different texture, a whole different color, because my hair is multiple different colors, so it just depends on what, you know, color is mostly showing. But you know, I think I got it in a decent shape for now. And then the finishing touches is just to fix up my edges a little bit, and then I always have to pull down my little, I call my little ear hairs, my little ear, what do you call these things? My little sideburn hairs, I guess. I like to take some out and pull these down. I feel like this really makes your bun. Like, this is like the major key right here, is to pull these down and kind of like do like that. And then I like to go back with my toothbrush and kind of fix my top of my hair. I don't try to make it too perfect, because I mean, it's like a messy bun anyway, kind of, so I don't really care if it sticks up a little bit around the front, or if it's, you know, I have these little curls that like to stick up. I'm not trying to like get them to stay down completely, because trust me, they won't anyway, but I like to at least just have this part, you know, kind of styled, and just kind of make it look a little bit neat around the front at least. And my hair is actually long enough these days where I don't need to put any bobby pins in the back of my hair. For the longest time, I was doing struggle buns, and I would have to put like 16 bobby pins up the back of my hair, because my hair wasn't really long enough to even reach up into the bun, and so it would all be like trying to fall out in the back, so I have to put so many bobby pins. But now I literally do not have to put one bobby pin. It all reaches, it all holds up by itself. Yes, that's pretty much it. As long as everything stays into place when I move my head, that's when I know that I'm done. So hopefully this little tutorial made sense somewhat, at least. I know it's kind of just all over the place, because honestly there's no real rhyme or reason to it. There's no like secret to it, at least not for me, how I personally do it. But I do use 2 hair ties, and I do use some bobby pins just to kind of shape it how I want it. And yeah, let me know in the comments down below what type of natural hairstyle you would want me to try next. I really haven't tried that many different things with my natural hair now that it's getting longer, so leave your suggestions down below. Give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.